Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andini Fitria. My ID number T2019-6170. I am from English Department 4, and in this video, I would like to tell you about morphophonemics. Morphophonemics variation in the form of morphemes because of phonetic factors are the study of this variation. Morphophonemics variation in the form of morphemes because of phonetic factors are the study of this variation. The sound structure, phonology, and the word structure, morphology, are two of the main components of a language system. However, many times these systems interact and affect each other in some interesting ways and give rise to a phenomenon which is known as morphophonemics. Sometimes, due to this interaction, a pronunciation of morpheme may get modified or completely changed. This change may be regular or irregular and usually are context sensitive in nature. In morphophonemics, we specifically study the changes which occur at the boundaries of morphemes. Morphophonemics may be defined as analysis and classification of the phonological factors which affect the pronunciation of morphemes or correspondingly the morphological factors which affect the appearance of phonemes. In morphophonemics, we basically study interaction between morphological and phonological process and how these factors affect each other. Morphophonemics change usually occurs at morpheme boundaries and it involves sounds that are associated with spread phonemes. One very obvious example to morphophonemics would be the use of indefinite articles in English language. Indefinite article in English has two manifestations, a and an. If a word begins with a consonantal sound, then indefinite article is manifested as a. Example, a mango or a cat, while it is manifested as an. Example, an apple or an idiot. If following word starts with a vowel sound, not the term sound refers to the way upon consonant or vowel is pronounced, not necessarily written in English. Therefore, an hour is a correct phrase, not a hour. Therefore, an hour is a correct phrase. Not a hour, and a university is the correct phrase, not an university. You understand? You get it? Morphophonemics process pluralization in English. To understand the morphophonemics, it's very important to understand concepts A to B not only in isolation but also as to how they appear in a morphophonemics process. Here we will present regular pluralization process in English language. Word singular, IPA, transcription word plural, IPA, transcription cat, cats, it as, kick, kicks, top, tops, dog, dogs, and shoes, shoes, day, days, and etc. Even careful observation of the data in is noticed that plural morpheme in English is realized as given different phonological environment of the stem to which plural morpheme gets attached to. When one morpheme takes more than one form, morph in different phonological or morphological environment, these morphs are referred as allomorph to one another. In this kind of situation, we need to set up a single underlying representation from which other morphs are derived for their pronunciation in any particular context. This underlying representation is achieved with the help of some rules, usually referred as morphophonemics rules. Therefore, it is evident distribution of plural allomorph in English is not random in nature but is conditioned by phonological environment occurring at right boundary of the morpheme. Usually, the allomorph with the widest distribution qualifies as a suitable candidate for underlying representation. In this case, Z qualifies to become underlying allomorph as it occurs after most voiced consonant and after all vowels. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.